Hello again, it's Darren from Investor Income. Thank you and welcome back to the channel. Looking at General Mills here. If you look at my previous video, you'll see I've got in at 50.58 and I've just come out at 52.89. So just under my 5%, but I'm happy with that. And I've now got that capital available to re-enter when the stock comes down, so which it surely will do soon. So I'll be re-entering this one. My first position, I'll take two positions. I close one off and the other one I leave on for the dividend. So I'm expecting this one to come further down here and I'll re-enter it there. But very happy with that. It was a nice trade and pretty much textbook by what my textbook is, which is my own textbook. I write my own textbook. It's just the way I trade. It's not the way other people trade, and people may argue the way I do it, but I go for dividends and I go for profits. And I've found over the years that I make a lot more doing that than I do just taking dividends. But I don't have to stress because I have the backup of the dividend, and I do make mistakes. I do buy the wrong areas, and sometimes my strategy just doesn't work and the price comes down. But I'm in on the stock in a very good company with a solid dividend, as I always say. Good companies with solid dividends in nice areas that are recession proof. That's what I'm after. So there we are. I'm very happy with that trade. I'm just going to take over to the LTC Properties. So this is a REIT, which I don't actually trade very much, but I loved what I saw when I opened the charts. And LTC, I was watching it for a while, but there was no chance with the way I trade. No chance I'll be able to get in any of this. I haven't got in. I took a position down here. I actually came out with a small profit on that. But the way it was trading, I just didn't really get into it. I didn't like the way he was trading here, and I just didn't get into it. There were better opportunities around. So, loved what I saw here. It's a healthcare REIT, so just get the details up on it. So we've got 5% dividend, which is fantastic. They're fairly well capitalised. They make money, and they're in a healthcare sector, which I love because it diversifies me as well. I don't like residential. I don't really like real estate, to be honest, just because it's susceptibility to market fluctuations at the minute. I'm just not interested. It's too risky. But healthcare sector, it's always going to need money, and when things go bad, more people get sick. Just a fact for you. Anyway, not very nice, but at the end of the day, we're here to make money, and if this offers us the opportunity, then great. So I'm hoping on this one. I'm hoping this one will come back up. Now, I don't really know, to be honest with you, what level I'm expecting it to come up to. So if we see a nice pop, which I expect it to pop up quite nicely, I'll say, I don't know, I'll see really what I'll go for. I don't really have any expectations of this, but I'd say around the 48, 49 level is where I'd expect to come out. So I'll just see what it performs like, really. But I've got to give it time. My way I trade, it can stay down, can stay oversold for a good while, and it can continue lower and eventually pop up. So it can be anything from a day or two, if I'm lucky, or all the way through to weeks or months before I close the trade. So that's why I make sure I'm in decent companies with pay dividends. So I've entered two positions down here, and I'll come out of one of them or both of them. I'm not sure, depending on how the market's going in general, but that's the way I intend to trade this one. So very happy with my positions again. They are these companies that I've got into recently. LTC I don't trade very much. I've kind of spread myself a bit further and wider. The only trade that isn't going very well at all for me at the minute is Molson Coors, because my entry was pretty atrocious. I actually bought it, I think I mentioned in previous video, just completely on impulse. So I don't know why I did that. But anyway, completely against all my rules, and it wasn't even in my indicators when indicating it was a buy, and lo and behold, currently in the hole. I think I'm up around 54 is where I bought it, around there somewhere. It's around here. Not sure. It's around here somewhere. Anyway, I'm losing nicely on that one. So, it doesn't always work, but, and it's not actually very well capitalised or very good company. So, it's I wasn't in any brewers or anything, so I fancied it and I like the company. It's just I like the brand. That's pretty much the only reason why I bought it. So, you kind of got to do that as well, but I don't see great things for this. I'm hoping to be able to come out of it, to be honest with you. But I will hold it. If not, they're not large positions anyway, so that's fine. But you've got to be honest about this stuff, and you know, when I do make a mistake or take a trade that I shouldn't do, I'm going to be here telling you that's exactly what I did, and it didn't meet rules at all. It's just purely I like the company, which is fine. You know, it's fine if you expect to lose your money. So we're over in Altria, and we're just going to take a look at the stock. It's rolled over, it's come down, it's kept on coming down. I'm a bit annoyed I missed some entries, but when you look at this kind of price action, it's not, the rebounds are very weak. Okay, this one's okay. This is just not what I like. And it's rebounded and it's come down again. I probably would have gotten the wrong entry here and had to re-enter. So it's just a bit messy. I've been keeping an eye on it. I kind of like it in a way. I don't know why, but probably the dividend. 7%. I like it, but its business model questionable. Challenges ahead. So who knows? It's a bit of a funny one. I would like to get in it though. If it came down here again, I probably would take an entry again. It's just on my radar and one that I've wanted to get in again, and I've really just kind of held off. This is Sabine Royalty Trust. This little beauty I got in at again down here 38, and I just came out at 40. So I just yeah, it was another good trade. Pretty solid, standard stuff really. Nothing exceptional. Obviously oil industry, this one. So it's a royalty trust. It's given a dividend for years and years and years, and it's 8% dividend on it. It's crazy stuff. It's also a monthly payer. So, but I just took my 5%. I've still got a position in from down there, obviously, and I'll look to re-enter this. I'm actually quite surprised it bounced as much as it did. I was a bit nervous on it. I didn't think it would come up, but it's probably going to hit these tops here and then come back down again. I do see a downside on this one with the world economy the way it is at present, but who knows? They may just keep on printing money. So yeah, that's what's going on at the minute. I've been very busy recently. The way more trading recently. It's been great. Really are making some solid returns on all the stocks. The price action has been fantastic, so very happy the way it's going at the minute. Do like and subscribe, and what everyone else tells you to do exactly the same on my video. But when you do it on my video, I'd like you to do it a little more often. So like them more, comment more, and be nice to me on the comments, and subscribe to my channel in preference to other people's, because basically my channel's better. That's all. Okay, thank you very much. That was a joke. Well, it's not really, because it is better. We all know that. Anyway, thank you very much. Have a good day. It's pissing down with rain today. So, not a very nice day at all out there. Lashing rain, wind, we got a lot. It's freezing as well, 3 degrees Celsius. Not nice. So, a good day to be trading, doing stuff indoors. Anyway, take care of yourselves, and I do hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.